Alright, well, hello. Um, my name's I am, if you don't know. I think most of you know. And this little bot right here is was it BTG7? Um, I got him from Galaxy's Edge, and he was originally looked like BB-8, but I painted him and I weathered him, and yeah, he's a cutie. I can show you guys close-ups later, because it was a lot of fun to do. Yeah, he's my baby. Uh-oh. Here. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get some amazing mouth noises from BTG7. Ooh, really quick. Speak, young one. That was a long one. Alright. Cool. That is my baby. It's my BB. Yeah, so I got this guy from Galaxy's Edge at Disney World. Ooh. And yeah, I painted him and all that stuff. So I had a list of questions. But first I'm starting with the FNAF stuff. I got a couple FNAF ones, of course. Let's see. First one is your favorite FNAF character. If anyone's kind of paid attention to my past live streams and stuff, I really like Mr. Hippo. He rambles a lot, and actually in, what is it, episode 5 that I just released, of Amnesia, I had my own little rambly session about, like, Dracula and Renfield and stuff. Yeah, I ramble a lot, and he does too, so I love Mr. Hippo. And also, the voice actor, oh, he's so good. I'm following him on YouTube, and I can probably link, like, his Twitter and stuff, for you guys later. He's amazing. He did a video that he uploaded of a Deadpool impression. He's freaking great. And he wants to be known for more than just his FNAF stuff, so yeah, go check him out. He's really cool. Forgot his name though. I think his first name's Joe. I'm so bad. But yeah, and he does like voicemails and stuff. I bought a voicemail message from him. I haven't posted it anywhere yet because I got kind of busy. But I'll probably post it on my Twitter after this stream is over. But yeah, I really like Mr. Hippo because, as I just did, I rambled, and he rambles too. So there you go. Let's see. Yep, he's my spirit animal. That's correct. Joe Gatto. I don't know his last name. Let me look him up. Joe Gadet. Go check him out. He does some really cool stuff. Ugh, I want to play with this boy. Next is favorite FNAF game. I have always enjoyed Sister Location. And that's because, instead of being like the mainstream games, it's not the whole sitting in an office thing. It's kind of, you do a lot more stuff, and it's very dynamic, and there's a bunch of voice acting, and a lot of new characters, and like its own internal story that Scott actually tells the player. And that's honestly my favorite thing. More FNAF AR vids. So that's this is kind of a bigger one. I do intend to do more AR videos, and actually I had wanted to try and live stream me playing FNAF AR from my phone, but the algorithm hasn't caught up on YouTube yet, so I don't have access to that, even though I'm past 1,000 subscribers, which is the milestone you have to get to live stream from your phone. So I have to wait to do that. But also, I don't plan on doing many like regular videos on it until there's more lore and stuff. I've kind of always been more interested in the lore over anything else in the games, pretty much. But I am excited for like the new game that's going to be coming out. There's going to be, I think they basically confirmed in one of the teasers from Illumix, one of the teaser images, that we're going to be having. Is it Funtime? No, I don't remember. I think it's Funtime. Whichever one Kellen voice acted for. Funtime Freddy. And what was it? Lefty. I heard Lefty was going to be on it. Oh, thanks, Wolfpack. No, yeah, I think Lefty was one of them. And then Plush Trap. Plush Trap. He's always been in like the art and stuff, but he wasn't released yet, so yeah, he'll be included. Oh yeah, and the whole thing about AR. So they basically confirmed what I said was going to happen, which is that they're going to try and like add animatronics in order. But I mean, currently it seems like they're trying to shove in characters who are like fan favorites at the moment. And I assume they'll probably add every other one from each generation going forward. So they have Toy Chica. Wait, no, it's not Toy. I'm trying to remember the Freddy. I don't know. It's Funtime Freddy? Yeah. I feel so dumb. Yeah, so Funtime Freddy. But yeah, they added Toy Chica. So most likely they're gonna add the other toy animatronics, the withered animatronics, stuff like that. Yeah, because what was it, withered? Oh yeah, and then the Phantoms from Game 3, those as well. They'll probably just be going kind of in order, a little bit. Seems like they're going in order except for like characters people really want, which I would appreciate. Mr. Hippo, please, thank you. More FNAF. No, that was I'm going out of order. Just FNAF stuff. The answer to just FNAF stuff is no. Toy and Frostbear was limited. Interesting. Well, the event's gonna end pretty soon, so I'm not sure. Maybe I should play AR right now then, because I do have lures. I mean, they give us lures, so I assume that means that you can encounter them at any point. So I don't know. I have the lures for them still. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, FNAF videos. I do more than just FNAF videos. Actually, I have a question for you guys. Do you want to see more like IRL video stuff? Cause I did BTG7. I painted him. I had fun with that. I had a bunch of. It was a big ass learning curve, but it was so much fun. And yeah, and I have a bunch of ideas for new projects and stuff. I want to do my own lightsaber. I wanted to do the armor for the Mandalorian armorer, the woman in the Mandalorian show. And then I wanted to, after I did her and got comfortable with working with the EVA foam, I wanted to make my own Mandalorian armor. So would you guys be interested in that stuff? I have been getting really crafty. I kind of have to be crafty or else I just get bored with life, you know. It's just playing video games all day is not very entertaining sometimes. So, yeah. So next are the favorites. Let me look at the comments first. Use your friends. Ooh, that's true. Yeah, I don't know if Mr. Hippo would be included in the movie. We would have to see, but you know, anything can happen. It'd be a good Easter egg. The blacksmith. Yeah, it was, I think, I looked it up and it was like the armor. I don't know her name, but about her height, I'm a little bit shorter. She's the height of my sister. So, yeah. You like arts and crafts? Yeah, oh god. I'm always really like particular when I do crafts and stuff. I try to make stuff like high quality. So I took a lot of effort and time to even just do my droid here. But I think he came out pretty well. So, yep, next is the favorites. Favorite animal. Ooh, that's difficult. Hi Meridian, how you doing? Oh god. I really like... Dude, there's a lot of... Okay, so I'm a Hufflepuff, and I like all animals. Real animals... I think my favorite... I've always said this. I think would be a lion. I don't know, honestly. It's so difficult, because there's so many animals, and they're also really cool. Like, oh, actually, no. I do know my favorite. I took a marine biology class in high school, and I learned so much from that. I love marine biology now. And I really enjoyed the horseshoe crab. Horseshoe crabs, they look like, basically like a facehugger alien thing. On the top, they look like, you know, Kabuto, the Pokemon. That's what it's based off of, is the horseshoe crab. So he has like the really cool sleek top. That's what the horseshoe crabs have. And then they have like little crab feet on the bottom, and they don't pinch you or anything. They have really small mouths with like little small pinchers to shovel food in. They just crawl all over your fingers. They're just really cute. I mean, I really enjoyed like interacting with the one that I interacted with at one point. Yeah, I really like marine animals, but I like all animals. So that's a really hard question. Now, I would have to say my favorite non-real animal Um, I think probably a Thunderbird from Fantastic Beasts, the movie and the book. It's really cool. Nifflers and stuff are cool too. All of them are really cool. You know. Yeah, no, I mean, I really like all animals. Honestly, horseshoe crabs though, they look so derpy, but they're just little sweeties. Also, cow-nosed rays. I really enjoy rays. Rays and skates are really interesting to me. Cow-nosed rays, they just look like sea puppies. But if you know what their anatomy is, then they look kind of scary. Because cow-nosed rays, they look like they have like a big old nose on their front, but and that's where their like mouth would be. But in reality, their mouth is way underneath. It's once you know the anatomy, they look real weird. But yeah, rays are really cute. I actually have like a full-sized ray that I made paper mache for my marine bio class. It was super fun. God, I freaking love it. Okay, favorite movie? Oh boy, more FNAF VR AR? Yeah, AR, I'm kind of waiting. Oh, okay, sorry, bye. You just message detracted. No, you're okay, Tropic. I do plan on doing more VR AR videos. And I was gonna do a VR stream, at some point soon. Don't know exactly when, but, you know. Let's see. Yeah, so, favorite movie. That's really hard. I'm a film major. And I've watched a lot of random movies. I really liked Pulp Fiction. I really enjoyed it because back in the day, they were really good at doing natural dialogue. Like, just sitting down and having a conversation, like, hey, you wanna go get a bite to eat? I don't know where you wanna go. I don't fucking know. You wanna go to, I don't know, Wendy's? Oh, yeah, sure. Alright, let's go. You know, stuff like that. Instead of like, ah, yes, I am going to go to the park. Oh, you want to come? Yes, let us go to the park. You know, the dialogue nowadays is like just not great usually. It's a little bit robotic. And I don't mind having, you know, they did it in Poltergeist, they did it in Pulp Fiction. I don't mind sitting down and watching a 10-minute conversation on a screen because it's enjoyable, you know, and you get to like know the characters better. My droid is BT G7. God, I keep forgetting. Technically it's BTGR. His name is, so BT is Batu, which is where Galaxy's Edge is in Hollywood Studios. And GR, or G7, is green. So, G7. So I learned Arabesh, quite a lot actually. And so, the R in Arabesh looks like a 7. Basically a backwards R. So, GR, G7, they both mean green. You know, it was, I enjoyed that choice. So yeah, Batu green. I'm not very original. I was gonna do like GR33N or something, but that's too on the nose. So there you go. Nerf or nothing. Nerf or no. I was gonna paint some Nerf guns. I have like 4 of them in my room for no reason. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. So just favorite movie. I can't have one. I can't have a favorite movie. I just can't. There's there's just too many. I would say, oof, I don't know. I really, actually, I would probably say the first Fantastic Beasts movie. Because again, I'm a Hufflepuff. I freaking love Newt Scamander. I love all of the Fantastic Beasts animals. And the new land that they're going to be adding to the Epic Universe expansion they're doing for Universal. Most likely they're doing a Fantastic Beasts section, which would be freaking awesome. But yeah, I loved seeing the animals and stuff on the screen. And yeah, it was my favorite movie. I'll say that's my favorite movie. Favorite game. Whew. I mean, I don't really have favorites. Again, being a gamer, I play a lot of games. I PT was a freaking cool one when it came out. Technically it was just a demo. I would have to say Minecraft, which is like, it sounds cliche to say Minecraft because everyone's like, yeah, Minecraft. You know, it was Minecraft back in like 2012 was great. Then people were hating on it and now they're liking it again. But I've put, I think, more hours into that game than any other game. I don't have like a count. I don't have the game on Steam to like count how many hours I've put in, but I've put in hundreds of hours. Hundreds and hundreds. So I would have to say Minecraft. Let's see. Oh yeah, next are just random questions. If you could have any breed of dog, what breed? That would be a corgi. I think corgis are really cute. I really enjoy Great Britain and stuff as well. Oh geez, I really need to. I have to put a gloss coat on this guy because he makes a really grindy noise when I turn his head. Yeah, corgis are really cute. They're really small. They have long leg or not long legs. They have short legs and a long body. They're pretty cute. Oh yeah, I adored Minecraft when it first came out. I was having a good time with that. Yeah, I like corgis. Okay, there's your question. Stuck in a video game for one day, what would it be? So, if I this would probably break my heart, but I would do Pokemon because I really like the Pokemon that they have in the games and stuff. Pokemon is, God, it's so cool. It's like basically, you know, Fantastic Beasts has fantastical fake animals, or imaginary animals. Pokemon has imaginary animals, and I've played Pokemon since I think I started with Diamond and Pearl. I was lagging behind everyone else, but that was because I was a bit younger when I started playing, or when the first games came out. But yeah, I started with Diamond and Pearl, and I've been following along for a long time, and I've like a lot of the Pokemon, and it'd be so interesting to like see them, you know, be there and really be real. Let's see. Oh yeah, so YouTube channel. Were you inspired or did you just want to start a YouTube channel? So, I think was it 2011 is when I started my YouTube channel. Technically it was just because I needed to make an account so I could like and comment on videos and stuff like that. So I just had an account, and then over the years of playing games and stuff, I developed like my username meant something. I came up with the profile picture. I came up with like everything. It's just, it happens, you know? You have a YouTube account, and then eventually you might be like, hey, I want to upload something. And starting like doing proper videos on here, that was because of, you know, you guys and like everybody else out there who really likes FNAF AR. Because I was like, I like FNAF AR. I'll probably get like 20 views. That's fine, you know. It's alright. And I uploaded the video because I was like, I want to talk about this game that just came out, you know? And I had a fun time with it, and people enjoyed it too. And so I've just wanted to kind of keep the ball rolling, because I've had instances in the past, especially with, I think the last thing I played before I kind of stopped was Borderlands, and I had to basically stopped playing it, stopped uploading it because I guess got distracted or stuff like that. But now I want to try and keep going. I want to keep going. And I've been going for, let's see, when's the last... Oh shit, wait. Next one is FNAF. How'd you get into FNAF? So, basically, I just watched a crap ton of Markiplier's videos. When the game first came out, I was like, I don't know what this is, but, you know, cool. So, I just kind of watched some Markiplier, and then Markiplier freaking exploded from that, and I was like, oh, that's neato. Cool. And I just kept watching. And I bought FNAF 3, which arguably is like the easiest one of them all, but, you know, whatever. And I have, let me go down, one of my oldest videos. Yeah, one of my oldest videos was my sister and I playing FNAF 3. This was, let me check, 2015. So yeah, I caught on pretty early to the trend, and I honestly thought it was going to stop after Game 5, so I was surprised that it kept going. You know, it's still chugging along. What is it? It's been 5 years now. Oh my god, Jesus. And even longer since the first game. Ugh. So yeah, I have Game 3, and that is my first game. advice for getting over social anxiety. That is a great freaking question because I'm still struggling with it. I won't specify right now, but it's currently taking a lot to do. Just keep streaming at the moment. I mean, the best advice is to kind of go head first into it. It's the reason why I've never really recorded and uploaded and streamed and stuff is because of my social anxiety. But I guess it's kind of like a one day at a time thing. And if you're just not feeling like doing something on a certain day, then that's fine. You know, I've had days where I wanted to go out and get food or something, but I didn't want to interact with people. And sometimes that happens. You don't have to always interact with people if you don't want to. But at the same time, if there's something you have to do, then you kind of will have to go headlong into it. And instead of worrying about, you know, the consequences or what people think, because that's why I have social anxiety, is because I wonder what people are thinking about me when I do things or say things or all that stuff. And it plagues me every single time, you know, every day basically. Just I'll have a random day where I'm like, did I annoy these people? Am I being weird? I don't fucking know. But you just kind of have to ignore yourself after a while. And it takes a lot of effort, but once you get over it and you kind of stop caring about what people think, then it's, you know, it's pretty gratifying. It's only really recently to me. I've only really recently gotten over most of mine. But I'm still having issues, you know, it's every day can be a challenge, especially if you're presenting something to a class, talking to someone you don't know, all that sort of stuff. But the other side to that is that everyone feels that way, you know. Joe Godet, he's a freaking badass guy, voice actor, really cool dude, and he probably has dealt with social anxiety and stuff too. Actors have dealt with social anxiety. Everyone is thinking, I don't know what this person's thinking of me, and they all have anxiety about it. It's worse for some people, but everyone has it. And once you like learn that, you know, it's the idea. Ooh, what was it? I think it was the Yogscast or someone basically said that it was something like, if you're ever anxious about meeting a celebrity, just remember that celebrities take shits too. 'Cause basically, they do the same stuff that you do. They get anxious over things. You know, everyone does. And if your anxiety is kind of like crippling you, then I would advise to go to like a therapist or something like that. Because it's really freaking difficult, and they can kind of talk you through the situations and stuff. I'm actually going to be doing a group therapy session. That's for people with social anxiety, and it's like certain random things. For example, I can't keep eye contact with people. I try to, but a lot of times I kind of look to the side of them or almost at their eyes, but not quite. I was given a tip that you can just look at their mouth instead of their eyes, which seems, I mean, I haven't tried it yet, but it seems like it would help a lot with social anxiety. So yeah, I'll look at the comments because I've been rambling. I'm going Mr. Hippo again. Ooh, this is a good one. The question is gender, question mark. I am a girl. Oh, BT turned himself off. Okay, I guess we're done with him. I'm a girl. I was born and raised a girl. I'm a tomboy, which is to say I really like doing guy-ish things. I liked, when I was in like elementary, middle school, I enjoyed being like roughhousing and stuff like that, and just being a weirdo with the guys. I have actually my bass guitars right there too. My parents just brought down the rest of my stuff from their house, including my bass guitar. But yeah, I enjoy stuff that most guys would enjoy. I enjoy video games. I enjoy movies. What do I have on the shelf? Rick and Morty, Portal 2, Ronan from Avengers, Star Wars. I have a whole shelf thing that I can actually take a picture of later, because they also brought down a new shelf, which is awesome. Star Wars, Fantastic Beasts, Harry Potter, Pokemon, games and stuff. You know, it's a lot of things that a lot of guys would like. And girls can like it too, but it's, you know, it's the mainstream for guys to like video games and rocking out with music and that sort of stuff. And also, people think that I look and kind of sound like a 14-year-old boy, so that's always fun. People don't really know, and I don't mind if they don't know what my gender is. Tom girl. I think technically, I think there is something different for tomboys. There's tomboys, and then it's like a. Apparently, tom girl is a word, but there's another word for it. Tom girl synonym. There's a different one. I don't know what it is though. Jane girl. Apparently that's a synonym. I don't know. Thank you, Wiktionary. Tom girl, Jane girl, I don't know. Yeah, I think there's a word for it though. Continuing. What music do you like? I enjoy classic rock and Gorillaz. I enjoyed the band Gorillaz. I think I've been listening to their music since like 2013, 2014. Yeah, I have always enjoyed classic rock. It's kind of why I have my bass guitar, the band, as well as just classic rock in general. There's, what is it? Aerosmith, AC/DC, even some Kansas stuff, which I think was because I had pulled one of their songs from Supernatural. Yeah, it was like the main song that they use a lot in Supernatural. And then the last one I have on this list is top 3 artists / songs. That's a really difficult one, actually. I mean, I really enjoy Gorillaz, so that would be my top 1. Let me go look at my Spotify really quick, actually. I don't know if they count, but I really enjoy Random Encounters. They've done FNAF, music videos. They've done Resident Enos. They've done, what else? They've done a lot of stuff. Pokemon. They've done a lot of really, really cool, like, fan music videos for, like, games and things like that. So they would have to be another one of my favorites. Let's see who I have in here. And then my playlist, I've got Bon Jovi, Coldplay, Kansas, Guns N' Roses, Aerosmith, Blur. So I would say, I think I have more Bon Jovi than anything. Portal fan? Oh, heck yeah. I have, what is it? Well, my camera's dead, so I can't show you guys anything yet. But I have, what is it? Atlas. I have Atlas, from the Portal 2 co-op. I have a little figurine of him. And my sister has Peabody from the Portal 2 co-op. One day we shall finish co-op, but we didn't get that far. So. My favorite generation? Oh god, that's so difficult. Hang on, there's also so many Pokemon generations. There's so many generations that I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I started off with Gen 4? I think it was Pokemon Diamond and Pearl was it was Gen 4. And I enjoyed that. I really loved Piplup, and I still freaking love him to this day. He's adorable. Empoleon is my boy. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed that. Black and White were eh. X and Y were interesting. Let's see. Sun and Moon, I did really enjoy. Sword and Shield, they don't have many releases for Sword and Shield. Not a lot of new Pokemon. So I'm not like, obsessing over it. Game exclusive Pokemon, I don't care about that. I just want to see the Pokemon. The listing of Pokemon that they have for this generation. God. Pokemon generation, is it 7? 5, 6, 7, yeah. Yeah, so there's a lot of new ones for Sun and Moon. And I really enjoy a lot of them, honestly. Can I go back, please? There we go. Oh yeah. So Why is the core's eyes blue instead of orange? So the core actually, let me go back to, so if you go to my YouTube channel, click your channel, and you'll scroll down and see the sidebar that has the subscriptions. They deserve subs. The second one is Harry101 UK. And he has done a lot of videos over the years of Portal stuff. And I have really enjoyed Portal, especially since he started doing really cool Portal videos. He did Portal music videos, really cool stuff. And I hope someday that I can do that sort of thing because it looks so freaking cool and so much fun. But they had a long time ago, I don't know even when the first one was, but he had a video called Meet the Cores. Meet the Cores 2 update was 4 years ago. Holy shit, okay. So Meet the Cores 1 was probably... Hang on. Meet the Cores. So in Meet the Cores, he had come up with a bunch of cores 7 years ago. Holy shit, I'm old. Okay, that was 2012. I feel really old now. So he did Meet the Cores in 2012, and I was, I think, watching him around that time, subscribed to him. He's such a cool guy. Please check him out. He does lots of awesome stuff. Music, animations, things like that. So Meet the Cores, you will see that there's just a bunch of cores. Some of them are characters who were introduced in Portal 2 but didn't have like big plot points or anything. Some of them I think were in Portal 1. I think there may be 1 or 2 that were in Portal 1 as well. But there's a couple from Portal 2. And then I think he came up with a couple of his own, actually. He came up with a couple of his own. I think which one is this guy? Ego Core. I think he came up with Ego Core, a bunch of other cores. And then Meet the Cores 2 came out, which was freaking awesome. Wait, he has a Meet the Cores 3? What the shit? Are you, what? Really? Am I dumb? Or did I just... Okay, anyway. Yeah, he did Meet the Cores and came up with a bunch of really cool, like, personalities. So he did the second one, which after he did the second one, I decided that I wanted my own core. So I decided that I was going to come up with my own design. And I really have always enjoyed the color cyan, whatever you want to call it. And so because that was my profile picture for my YouTube. It includes that color. And so I just did a core. I redrew in a simplified form. I redrew the core. And then I added my own eye to it. So that's my core. He's a discovery core. He likes to discover new stuff. There's always more to discover, so he's never out of a job. You know, it was really fun. Favorite song parody from Harry101 UK? That's a good question. There was also some songs, there's some songs on my Spotify that I listened to a long time ago. Let me go back to Harry101 UK's profile. This is Aperture. I think that's the first one that I had watched. And that's the first one that I think anyone watched. I think that was one of my favorites. I really enjoyed it. And then he's done a bunch of other really random... Actually, he has a playlist for his music videos, doesn't he? Yep, okay. 78. Portal Songs and Films. 78. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, GLaDOS is to blame, Making Science, the Pit song. I know all these songs. I had most of them on my Spotify. This is Aperture, If I Were a Core, Wheatley song, Defective. I think the Wheatley song was my favorite because freaking Wheatley's crazy. Making Science is a really cool bop. But yeah, I'd have to go with the Wheatley song because he's just obnoxious. Yeah, so I have not played any FNAF fan games. And I think I've seen, I think Daco, Markiplier, maybe Fusion, a couple other people. I think I've seen them play, like, Five Nights at Candy's, which looks freaking awesome. I've seen, was it the Five Nights at Flumpy's or whatever? Oh god, that game is something else. Yeah, I haven't played any myself specifically. I mean, if there's any that you guys would want to see me play, I guess let me know. Five Nights at Candy's has a remaster? Ooh. If I made a game, what kind of game would it be? Ooh, Jesus Christ, that's hard. I don't know. I think I've thought about this before, and I think I'm kind of good at making funny jokes sometimes-ish. But I've been fascinated by how horror games and stuff work. There's just, God, playing Amnesia, I'm just kind of, you notice the small things that make you scared, and then it's like really fascinating to just play the whole game noticing that thing. And then it's like, well, I want to make a game now because that's really freaking cool. And if you can properly successfully scare someone with a game, then you've done your job, really. Day Shift at Freddy's. Oh, Day Shift at Freddy's. Hang on. Isn't Day Shift at Freddy's? I think I've seen Daka play that one. Yep, I've seen. Yeah. I honestly, I haven't watched him play in so long that I kind of want to play the first one. Yeah. It's a trilogy. When did the first one come out anyway? I don't even know. Yeah, no, I kind of really do want to play that one because it looks so hilarious. Half-Life Alyx. Oh, I'm so excited for that one. And was it it's Alex. It's actually with a Y, but whatever. Yeah, it's in VR. But the issue with that is that it's on Steam. It's for PC, not for PSVR. I did want to sell my PSVR though and get like a proper headset, so I may play that in the future. I'm really excited for it though. I'll be doing a stream sometime next week. Actually, it might be Monday. I'm gonna be playing FNAF VR. People really want to see VR. I kind of want to play non-VR as well. I've been told, people like flocked to my non-VR video, so I'm kind of wondering why people decided that I should do VR before playing any more non-VR. I assume it's because I was freaking the fuck out when I played VR mode. And if I play more, it'll be an experience, because it's gonna be all new territory for me. Yeah. So that's about it. How can you donate? What, donate to me? I don't really have a donate button or anything. Okay, so my thing about donations and stuff, I'm not really doing it. I can set up like a Patreon or something, I guess. I don't want to be that person who like asks for money or anything. I don't want to make ad revenue. Not yet anyway, because someone as small as my channel, a 1K channel, putting ads on their videos is just ridiculous. Honestly, it's pointless. You guys will have to watch ads and I'll get like 10 cents a month or some shit like that. No, I don't need to do ad revenue or anything like that. I'll accept money, but I don't know. It's a tricky topic. I don't want to try monetizing anything from YouTube until I'm like way farther ahead in the game. But I do appreciate that you would like to donate. That's kind of a big thing. I've always had like a weird relationship with money. I've never really enjoyed like getting money from people, and my mom had to remind me that people give others money out of the kindness of their heart. That's what I did during we had to renew some website. One of my friends had to renew their website, and I'm like, well, I'll just chuck money at you. And they're like, what? That's great. And I'm like, yeah. And I felt good for doing it, and I know how that feels, but I hate taking it because it's just like, money is a big physical thing. It's just nuts. I can set up like I can set up some sort of link if you want. Yeah. I appreciate the thought, but I don't want to take any of your money. I'm sorry. I can set up something in case people do want to donate to me, but otherwise, I'm not really in this for the money, honestly. At this point, I'm not. It's just me trying to do something constantly and do something other than just playing games and just going to school and just just sitting here doing nothing. I prefer it. So that's my ramble. We're just gonna put like an overlay of Mr. Hippo on this entire video. I don't fucking know. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. This will probably be cut down a little bit, and as well as edited. so that it's not so fucking long and you actually know what timestamps I have for what questions I'm going to be answering. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Enjoy discovering space. Space! Thank you. Have a good one, nerd. A nerd from space. Oh my god, your name is perfect too. Oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. That'll be it. So have a good evening.